New background. Who dis? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And yeah, dude, what do you think? I moved the table, I moved my lights, I put everything over into this corner just to switch it up a bit and see if I like it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like the new background, or should I put the table back where it was and keep the full wall in the background? Let me know. I will seriously listen. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I think I'm a little too autistic for change.
Change! Ah!
So even if this is a good change, I'm not going to recognize it. So I'm going to listen to you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you prefer the old background or if you like this new spot, and that is what we will do from here on out. With that being said, we are going to be doing another Slipknot mask unboxing in today's video. Now, a few weeks back, I unboxed this beautiful 25th anniversary red and white clown. And I mentioned in that video that there was actually another mask in that box, so we were going to have a two-part mask unboxing, and I meant to do that like a day or two later. However, the content has been so insane lately that it just kind of fell to the wayside, and I started cranking out a bunch of other stuff. And yesterday, when I was doing some cleaning for the downtown open house, I found the box underneath this table and realized I had never shot the part 2. There's a whole ass mask that we never reviewed, and it's a mask that I love, so I'm very excited to get around to part 2 today to show you guys that mask and to get it added to my collection. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the unboxing. Now I've got the box right here. It's obviously already open because we did part 1 and we showed you guys that red and white clown, and in today's video we have
Palefest 3D, November 8th and 9th, 2024 at the Shoemaker Center in Chillicothe, Ohio. Come check out the world's leading monster, mask, and metal festival. Meet and shop with dozens of the industry's leading vendors. Watch live performances from 2024's leading metal bands. Meet guests associated with Quar, Slipknot, Mushroomhead, and more. Get tattooed by your favorite tattooers. Dress up, be the real you, and have fun. Palefest 3D in Chillicothe, Ohio, November 8th and 9th, 2024. Tickets available at palefest.net. Children under 12 free.
That was weird. I feel like I just interrupted myself. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to have yet another 25th anniversary clown. And boy, oh boy, am I excited to take a look at this one. I am really excited for this one because this is my favorite version of any of Clown's 25th anniversary masks, and definitely one of my top 3 favorite masks from this 25th anniversary cycle out of all of the members. I've got to say, it's this mask, it's Sid's Gold BCD, and it is Michael Pfaff's eyeless / now eyed mask, regardless of how it is, eyes or not. I love it. It's perfect. You know what? I was kind of coming up with my thoughts on that mask as I was saying that, whether I liked it more eyeless or not. And I've got to say, I think I like it more eyeless, but the one-eyed version was also pretty cool. It has 2 eyes now, but that's a totally different story. Those are my top 3 picks from this album cycle. And here we have one of those 3. We have a replica of the West G zipper version of Clown's mask, and this comes to us from Eddie over at Slasher Mask Studios. Actually, there's no studios on the end of that. I'm just so used to everybody having studios in their name that I tack it on to just about everything. Anyways, this is from Slasher Masks over on Instagram. Mr. Eddie, he is a return sender. We've gotten countless pieces from him that started all the way back with, I believe, Jay's second We Are Not Your Kind mask, or I guess it would have been like the Insofar first mask, whatever that weird, droopy, sad mouth thing was in between cycles. He knocked one of those out for me, and I was so super impressed by the level of accuracy alongside the crazy prices. I'm going to tell you guys what I paid for both of these combined. Are you ready? $200 shipped from out of the country. That is insane to me. That is less than $100 per mask, or $100 per mask with free shipping internationally. And I just find that to be absolutely wild because look at this thing. I haven't even looked at it for myself yet, by the way. Obviously, I saw it in the box under the plastic, but I haven't turned it around and really taken a look for it outside of the plastic, actually unboxed. So I guess I should probably go do that. But I'm so impressed with everything else that he sent that I don't really think that I need to tell you guys that this is a wild steal of a deal and that we should almost be taking advantage of this dude while we can. Not in a bad way or a sexual way, by the way. I just think that we should take advantage of these deals because when he realizes just how good he is and just how much he could be charging for stuff like this, I think that he's going to do it because who doesn't like more money? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around for myself here. So good already, absolutely beautiful. I don't know what the deal is with this thing, but man, what a good clown mask. Not even just the replica, just the mask in general. I don't get sick of seeing it. Let's see if the mouth unzips. Yes, it sure does. My other replica had a permanently zipped mouth. I think like some super glue got in between the teeth, but this one unzips. So we have a slightly truer replica in the collection now, aside from that other one. And now that I have this, I may end up getting rid of that first copy. Not that it's not good, I just think that I prefer this one a little more, and the mouth unzips, so maybe that other copy will end up for sale or handed out for free at Palefest. I mean, that's one of the perks of Palefest, is that we give away crazy cool stuff like nothing. Yeah, dude, I absolutely love this thing. I feel like since we've already covered it, and we covered it somewhat recently through another replica, that there's not too much that I can tell you guys about the mask itself, like the real deal Sean worn version. I absolutely love that thing. I feel like that is something that we've all been waiting for quite a while, probably since the All Hope Is Gone female clown. So to have a good, solid clown mask back in the game is absolutely wonderful. It's got old school vibes, both with the fact that it is based off of the original West German clown, which makes sense because it's the 25th anniversary mask, but it's also got old school vibes that we really haven't seen too much out of clown, like with the zipper mouth. I'm really glad that this version is the mask that clown has chosen to wear the most. Like, obviously we saw him debut a couple of the red and white clowns. We had a latex version and a plastic version at the first few shows, but when he switched over to this thing and started wearing it for almost everything, I was like, dude, that is the way to go. I saw it in promo pictures where it was like all blued out, thought that it looked amazing there, and he's been wearing it live ever since those promo photos came out, and I could not be happier. So to have a very accurate, nice, high-quality replica of that mask in my collection is absolutely awesome. And to have these guys together, now I have more than just one version of Clown's 25th anniversary mask in my collection. And that's neat because we are knocking out the 25th anniversary masks one at a time, slowly but surely. Or, I guess, two at a time, still slowly but surely, because I've had this thing sitting here for weeks and I totally forgot. But now that it's here, I'm stoked. This thing is wonderful. He even throws in these little plastic forms to keep the half masks nice and shapely. I'm probably going to end up putting this thing on a foam head as well as this one. I just have to figure out how I'm going to get them up into the collection because my clown shelf is bursting at the seams. I think there are some mix down on the other end. We are going to have to move the mix and keep the clown shelf going and just figure out something to do with the mix, the new guy samples and media, and then I believe there are some oddballs that also aren't in the right spot. So there's going to have to be some rearranging done. I don't know if that rearranging will happen before Palefest because when I move those, I'm going to have to get a completely new shelf and do yet another layer or level up here on the wall. But it will happen regardless, one way or another, probably after Palefest just to be safe. I've got this room completely clean now and ready for people to walk through, so I guess we'll just see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that that will happen after Palefest. So, I feel like this video has gone on long enough and this mask is good enough that it can speak for itself, so that is exactly what I'm going to let it do, with some nice up-close hero shots so that you guys can see all of the beautiful detail on this thing. And we end this video the same way that we end all of the other unboxings and reviews on this channel. Huge shout out to Eddie over at Slasher Mask. Of course, I will be dropping his information down below in the description as well as the pinned comment on this video so that you guys can go over there and check out more of his stuff. Show him some love and remember to let him know that the House of Masks sent you and maybe he'll keep hooking us up with cool stuff in the future. And one last thank you before we go to you guys, of course, the viewers, the people watching this video. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting the House of Masks, however it is you choose to do so. I appreciate you. Now, with all that being said, let's roll these hero shots. Until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to clowns, and we will see you guys in the next one.